Hi everybody! Do you ever get frustrated looking online for your next investment property, your next home, or even a comparable home to your current house, only to find inaccurate results? Well, I have the solution for you. It's the best website you can go to, and just keep watching and I'll show you the website and exactly how to look through it. Hi, I'm Patty Parker Hill. I'm with eXp Realty. I've been selling homes for many years, and I just moved to Florida a few years ago from Atlanta, Georgia. When I moved here, I was a bit frustrated in the fact that I couldn't find a good website that gave me exactly what I wanted, and I felt like I had to call the realtor for every question that I had. Okay, so I made it my mission when I moved here just to create a website that could help somebody just look for a home and have all the data points there for them, so that you can search by school, you can search by water view, you can search by homes with pools, and you know what? If there's something on the website that you want to search for and it's not there, just comment below and I'll add it to the website and make it special for you. Okay, I'm gonna switch over to another screen and just keep watching, and I'll show you the site and how to maneuver through it.
All right, so we are at the website, and it is coastalarealistings.com or pattyparkerhill.com. And this is Southeast Florida, and I'm focused on north of Fort Lauderdale and all the way up to West Palm Beach area. Okay, so we're going to talk about this, although, I can sell real estate anywhere in Florida, actually, but that's where my main focus is. Okay, so looking at this website, I just want to get you acclimated to what we're looking at. So we have the Atlantic Ocean, these beautiful beaches up and down the coast. And as you can see, this little road here is also called A1A, aka Ocean Boulevard. Okay, and so looking left of A1A is the Intracoastal Waterway, and as you can see, I don't know if you can see my cursor very well, it's so small. There is an inlet right here so that the larger vessels can get out to the ocean and then back to the Intracoastal. This is a drawbridge. You can barely see it, but I just kind of wanted to talk about this view because it kind of helps get you acclimated to the area. With this Intracoastal, it goes all the way, I think it starts in Miami area, but definitely Fort Lauderdale, and then all the way up well past West Palm Beach. So this whole area that I service has the Intracoastal. I like to call this on the other side the island, but it's all connected by these drawbridges. So the drawbridges go up about every 30 minutes or so. But I'm going to have a complete different video concerning the Intracoastal and all of the docks and, everything that is available in this area water-wise. Okay, so as you can see, there are so many condos up and down the beach here, and you can easily find this on the website. There's a search area here, which gives pretty minor information at first. You can put in the county that you want. I primarily service Palm Beach County. You can certainly put in the city. Delray Beach is a big pull for a lot of people. Then you have Boca, which is south of Delray, and then you have Boynton Beach, which is north of Delray, and so on. So let me see. Then you can put in the price and everything. But let me show you, there's an advanced search, and I'm going to get to that in just a minute. I just want to go down and show you what else is on this website so we can get acclimated. Explore thousands of available properties, that is true. And so what I did on this website, because so many people are interested in homes on the water with a pool, and this would cover all of the area, not just around the Intracoastal and the beach and everything. It covers all the area. So if the house is on the water with a pool, it's going to be listed here if it's a newer listing. These are the 20 recently listed waterfront properties with pools, and so this changes daily, if not hourly. My website is updated, I believe, every 15 minutes, and so it's pretty accurate. It does not have under contract listings. It only has active listings, so you're not going to call me and, ask me about a listing and then me tell you all those listings that you found are under contract. No, that's not going to happen. Not with this website. Okay, so let's see. I think that's all there is on that side. And then, of course, I have this little column here where you can, like my website on your Facebook if you like. That would be really sweet. I'm going to add Instagram. You could do an address search. If you know the address of a property and you want to get info on that, you can. This little link actually goes to my YouTube. And this is the intro for my YouTube welcoming you to the area. This little link here, let me just click on it and you'll see it goes to this little links.co. And so you can, email me or look on Instagram or any of that, book a free consultation, look at another little video. It's just a really great way to get in touch is all. Okay, so back to the website. So I've got a little write-up here. I talk about using the easy to use map, which we'll get to in a minute. There's an instant property valuation, which is unbelievable. And my Facebook website page called Coastal Area Lifestyle page. And then you can contact me. There are market reports that you can create on this website, unlike a lot of other websites. And I'm going to get to that in a minute as well. And then specific areas. I'm still building these links. This is for Delray in particular. I'm going to have other communities, but this, Delray beach properties and then on the golf course and various communities. So you want to know how much your house is worth? Now this, you can click on this and this will take you anywhere in the country. If you live in California, New York, Connecticut, anywhere, you can put in your address and hit submit and it'll reach out and collect like properties and give you an estimate on what your house is worth. Of course, it's just an estimate because, it's going by what the data is out there. What you need is an actual realtor to analyze the data and give you a better number. But this is a good way to kind of get an idea. Okay, here's another little click on for your market report for the area. Like I said, we're going to get into that in a minute. All right, so going up to the search bar, this is home, of course. We have the advanced search, which is also down here under this little search tab. Market reports, foreclosures, I'm still working on that. The about and the blogs, I'm adding blogs. And then again, what is your home worth? Okay, of course you can call me and all that. Now, when you go to this website, you can log in. It'll ask you to log in. If you don't want me to reach you, if you don't want me to call you and you just want to explore the website, that's perfectly fine. But do me the favor and then put in just a fictitious name like Donald Duck and I'll know that I'm not to call you. That's not a problem. But if you give me your name and your number, I'm going to do my best to reach out to you as soon as possible. And then we can get a move on with what your needs are, whether you're selling or buying. Okay, so what happens when you register on my website is, I registered as Patty Hill instead of Patty Parker Hill. And as Patty Hill, have 2 saved searches, and I have not favorited any property. And what that does is it helps me, the agent, understand exactly what you're doing as far as searching and what you're liking, so that when we're ready to actually look, I have a good idea of what your thoughts are. Okay, so let's move into the advanced search. I'm going to click on this little link right here, which is the same as the one above, and just to show you what we're doing here. So with the advanced search, we have a little bit more criteria to look at. And of course, you can look at through county. Really, Palm Beach County and Broward County are the 2 main counties. And then Dade is where Miami is. One thing I wanted to say, and I don't see Dade here for some reason. That's weird. Okay, I'll work on that. I have two MLSs in this website. I have the Miami MLS and I have the Broward County Palm Beaches MLS. And so those 2 MLSs are merged into one. So you're going to get all the data. And the reason why I did that is because I live in Palm Beach County and I listed a home recently that had another house listed next to it, and it was listed by a Miami agent. Well, it didn't show up on my website for some reason, and I couldn't understand why. Well, it comes up on my MLS, but it didn't allow, those MLSs don't allow our agent websites to show other MLSs. So just to let you know, you're covered when you look at mine because I am with both organizations, so I have both MLSs in this database. So we're covered now. Not that you need to know all that, but there's a lot of websites out there that only show one MLS, not both. And so you're not getting all of the information that you need, okay? And that's my goal, to make this the best website you can look at. Okay, so you can put in your price, your low and your high, whether you're looking at the home, a condo, townhouse. You can check off all these if you want. Minimum beds. Okay, now, one thing that really bothered me when I was looking for a house down here a couple of years ago is that I would put in the number of bathrooms, and I wanted 3 bathrooms, and it would give me 2.5 because of the way the search engine was. And so I made sure that when I did this, I listed full baths and half baths. So, if you want 3 full baths, you're going to get 3 full baths. You're not going to get 2.5. Okay. That was such a waste of time when you get all that information that you don't need and you have to go through it. Okay, year built, waterfront, and so whether it's waterfront or not, and then private pool, and then of course view, and you can have canal view, a bay view, golf course view, and then of course I have amenities. They even have an air park. There is a community with an air park, so you can fly your plane and park it outside your backyard, which is really nice. Okay, so, all kind of amenities, if you're interested in that. What I'm going to add on this is schools and docks, because everybody is interested in those 2 things. If you have kids or if you're a water person, you're interested in that. The next thing I want to talk about are market reports. These market reports are so powerful, because it gives you an idea of what's available out there compared to what you're looking for or what you're trying to sell. Okay, so you can put in the county, of course. You can put in the subdivision, the city. So let's say I want to look at all of the Highland Beach area, and I want all of these waterfront, and I want to see what's going on in Highland Beach with all the waterfront properties. Okay, so I'm going to click on market report. Okay, so I picked Highland Beach because it's kind of a small area, and it's only located on that island area that is it's east of the Intracoastal Waterway and west of the ocean. It's like right there, and then it's north of Boca Raton and south of Delray Beach. Okay, so here is Highland Beach, and here are the active properties on the water. Okay, they're waterfront properties, and this is great because even though it's like all mixed up, I mean, there's a list price of $59 million. I mean, the home prices really go up, some of them, and it's only a 3,000 square foot home. We're going to take a look at that in a minute so you can see. And then it goes down to 10 million. I'm surprised there's not anything less than. Okay, so then we have properties under contract, but these are the properties actually on the water. For grins and giggles, let's look at this one for just under $60,000. Let's see what's going on here. It's been on the market for 189 days. Okay, so we're looking at this property for $59 million. Just shy of $60 million. And let's take a look because it's just beautiful. Wow. Okay, so call me when you're ready to buy, okay? This is wild. Look at that beach view. All right, so once we've looked at that, we want to go back. I usually click the back key to kind of get back. And then this is the lesser expensive property at Highland Beach on the water. And it is on Ocean Boulevard. And that is absolutely gorgeous too. It's $10 million. It is viewing the Intracoastal Waterway. It has western views, which means it probably has absolutely beautiful sunsets at night. Sometimes the sunsets look like fire in the sky. They're just gorgeous, just gorgeous. So anyway, this is what you can do with this website. That's the market report. This kind of gives you an idea of what's going on. We've got one under contract that's on the water, and it is the least expensive. It's just under $5 million. 4 bedrooms, 5 full baths, and it's gorgeous too. I mean, look at that. How can you go wrong? How can you go wrong? All right, so let's get back to this. All right, so I've got the market reports. I want to go back home and I want to show you something that I really, really, really like about this website, and that is how much is your home worth. And you can, I'm not going to do it right now because I don't have an address right at this moment to put in. But if you put in an address and click on submit, it will take you to an area that basically gives you what your home is worth. And like I said, it is computer generated. So call your realtor and get better specifics. But of all the computer generated, what is your home worth little widgets, this is the best that I've come across. You can go to www.listinghomeprice.com and get to this site directly without having to go through my website. Okay, and it does go to my website, but it goes to that page. Let's see. And that is probably just about it. One thing I wanted to show you too, just so you can get acclimated with the area. I pulled up a map of the area. Now, do you see this little bay area? See the layout of that? Okay, that's on the map. There it is. And there's the bridge, and there is the Boca Inlet, also called the South Inlet, next to the South Inlet Park. So people call that the Boca Inlet. You could take larger vessels through here. Of course, you have to wait for the drawbridge if you have to go, if you need that. If you're lucky enough to be on the boat that needs that. And then we have other inlets up and down the coast. All of these little dots are properties that are available on the water, and this kind of gives you an idea of what's going on. Like I said, I'm going to have another video where I go in detail of what's going on here, okay, in this area. And if I let me go over here and just cursor in a little better, and you can see that up and down the Intracoastal, we have lots of homes that have the opportunity to have docks. This whole area, it's just a playground. It's just a big playground for everybody. And, there's so much to do here in this area. Go to the beach, get on the boat and go up and down the Intracoastal. There's tennis, there's golf, there's just so much. Okay, well, like I always say, live your life by design. And thank you for watching. I'll have more videos like this in the future. So please don't forget to click subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.